Welcome back. We continue. The Steelers announced that they're going to have a Hall of Honor. And this year, coming up, first class, rumor has it that it'll probably be all of the Hall of Famers, which would make sense, but that's a pretty big first class. So, Chris Mack, after that, if you have to comprise a second class, and we're figuring it's going to be 4, 5 people maybe.
4? Okay.
Who would be left to pick from? Because there are still a lot of great contributors.
Let's go with Andy Russell, L.C. Greenwood. I'll take, I don't know, throw a Troy Polamalu in there, maybe Jerome Bettis as well. So you touch all the different generations.
Bettis is in the Hall of Fame.
Bettis is in
already. How
about Faneca?
There you
Faneca,
go.
he might be in before. Well, no, he'll be in next year if that's the case. So.
But they are allowed to put. We're saying in theory,
Right.
if they do this with their own Canton Hall of Famers, they can put anybody else in first before those guys.
Do you like that idea, Tim?
No.
It makes it a little easier to, I think, point the needle where this thing is supposed to go, and that's away from the 70s. The function that this thing should serve, this Hall of Honor, is to better establish the continuing tradition through the 90s and the 2000s. Like guys such as Joey Porter, Jason Gilden, potentially Alan Faneca, maybe even Hines Ward, Heath Miller, Casey Hampton, these guys who are never going to sniff Canton, these are the people who should be enshrined, and I think relatively quickly. Yeah, sure, dot in the Dwight Whites and the L.C. Greenwoods and the Donnie Shells, but I think that's what this Hall of Honor is really for, these guys who are never going to get into Canton, but were part of the winning tradition beyond the 70s.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I liked it better when they didn't retire numbers, didn't have a Hall of Honor. Who knows what's next, cheerleaders? I mean, is Richard Huntley going to get into this thing? I mean, they do it long enough, maybe a guy like him will make it in. I don't know.
Richard Huntley, yeah. Well, that's funny. Inside joke, you guys need to be here to understand it. All right. I want to talk about something else.
He's going to swing a stool at somebody if he doesn't get in.
Come on, Bob.
I know the stool thing got in my head. I couldn't help it. I want to talk about a question we had talked about off air. It's a good question. We tossed it out here. And that would be Tom Brady at age 40 this week, and Sidney Crosby tomorrow turns 30. So far Brady has 5 rings. Crosby has 3. When it's all said and done, who do you think is going to have more, Andrew? Start with you.
Thanks for putting me in an impossible situation where I say it's Tom Brady, and
of course it's gonna be Brady.
It has to be.
Well, I mean,
because I'll tell you why. Brady's not done yet. I know it's unprecedented, really, for quarterbacks to win in their 40s. Favre's the only 40-year-old quarterback to win a playoff game. But I think Brady breaks the mold.
Well, let's do the math. How many more do we think Brady wins before he retires?
I think he wins at least one more this year. One more. That's 6.
I think one more.
At least 1 or 2 more. So then Crosby would have to get 4 more?
Crosby would have to get 5 to beat him.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Can he do that?
He has 3,
and then,
so he would need 3 more to tie him.
And then we have to ask the question.
12, right? Crosby's had 3 and 12.
Yeah. So
okay.
how much longer do we expect Sidney Crosby to play, too? That's the other question.
So if he plays, like he said he at least wanted to get through this contract, which puts him at 35. So if he were to play even 3 to 4 more years after that and come close to 40, that's another 10 years. It took him 12 to win 3, and that's a pretty good run in and of itself.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be hard for Sid to
and I
catch
also
Brady.
think the way that the sports are structured, it's easier in leagues like the NBA and the NFL for a dominant player to lead his team to championships, a quarterback or a LeBron James. I think in hockey we've seen that it's a lot harder for a dominant all-time great like Crosby to just will his teams to championships.
All right, we're due for a break. We'll take it back with more right after this on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown.